Morning everybody. I'm not really awake yet. I just sort of this minute got out of bed, and so of course, as you do, I decided to make a video. So yeah, I'm making a video. Cool. Technology, gotta love it, haven't you, hey? We could never do this before. I got a parcel in the post this morning must be from Thomas Ackerman in Canada, which is crazy because he told me online, I think, that he posted this, no more than about 4 days ago, so that's incredibly efficient. Usually I've posted stuff to America before and it's taken weeks and weeks to arrive, but yeah, a few days and here it is, and I think I know what it will be. It will be a Venus of Willendorf, which Tom has cast for me, and I'm very excited to open it and see. And I have one. I have one sent back. This is my own sculpture design that I've cast in plaster. And I've written an inscription on the back for Tom, though I don't suppose you can read that. Just says, to Tom, from one free radical to another. As I feel honoured to have been inducted into the free radical fold, so to speak. A movement that goes hand in hand with the post-ignorance movement. And we can give our own interpretations to those words if we want. We don't have to, interpret them as we've been told to. Take them how you like, I guess, in a way. I don't know. Anyway, I was thinking, there was a question that I kind of just seems to be a pertinent question really to put out there, generally speaking. And that is, what the fuck's wrong with you? Huh? Seriously? I'm nearly 50 years old, so I'll be dead, soon. I'm closer to death than have been before. And for 50 years, for my entire life, I have observed people around me, my own family, everyone nearest and dearest to me, and then pretty much everyone I've kind of met. Shit, you could just say maybe I should get out more. But still, what the fuck? I've always thought, ever since I was about 4 years old, people are fucking mad and stupid. Why did I think that? Not because I was particularly smart or clever or intelligent, which I'm not, and I know that. I have no delusions about that one. I thought that because everyone acts like an idiot. Even to a 4-year-old child, I used to look at my parents, and even my older brothers and their friends, and just think, is this a joke? Are you behaving in this way for some reason that hasn't been explained to me yet, that you're all aware of, and you're just not telling me? You're acting like fucking idiots because... Not because you're fucking idiots? That would be nice. Yeah, and you can call it cynicism and conceit, arrogance, yeah, give it those names. Call it those things. Maybe it is those things. The people still acting like fucking idiots, I think they probably are. Yeah. You drive cars that you can't afford at speeds that are stupid on roads that have destroyed the planet. Do you know what I mean? You vote for these politicians that fund the most insanely evil systems, organisations, people, whatever, that you could possibly imagine. the most extreme form of that, I guess, I suppose, would have to be the nuclear industry. As Tom says, the age of fission. We are in the age of fission, and we're all acting as though we're in fucking some other era, and we're not. We're in this one, and we're in this one for no other reason than we can't be asked not to be. Your children are kidnapped on a daily basis and then forcibly held and dictated to. 5 days a week? What, 40, 45 weeks a year? I don't know how many that is. For how many years? 10, 12, 15? And you churn out children that can barely fucking read. And yet people still become teachers, still proud of being teachers, proud of their children, when those children do good and clever and right-minded things. But fuck, man, 12 years and some of them you can't even teach to read. Oh, let's blame them, yeah, they're the bad ones, the naughty ones, with the broken homes and the fucked up families. Yeah, they can do that. Jeez. Anyway, I'm going to open my present now. I have no idea if I'm going to post this. Probably not, but then again, maybe I will, just for that reason that I don't give a fuck anymore. It's like, why try to say anything to be understood when you're surrounded by literally millions of people who don't want to understand anything. You want to flick on your telly and watch some cunt like Christian Guru Nerfi talk utter diabolical shite at you and then think you know something about the outside world. It's fucking narcissists that have taken over. Juice. We have juice. The juice. You have no idea. You see? The juice. I had to promise my firstborn to Tom in order to get this. Sheesh. I'm sure it was worth it. Guess I better get breeding. She's beautiful. There. I hope you can see that. It's not a lucky charm. It's not a piece of decoration. As Tom says, that's survival. And that's what art should be. In actual fact, that's what art has to be in order for it to work as what it is. In order for it to mean anything to us, it has to be about survival, or it's simply not art. We've got, again, these cunts like Damien Hirst making, what was his last one? A skull made of, not titanium, what was it? Some very expensive metal, platinum or something, encrusted with diamonds. And I think he called it For the Love of God or something like that. It's all very deep and meaningful and profound. Cunt. No art in it at all, no art in anything of this mainstream bullshit we see. Yeah, he's a good businessman, and yeah, we all accept that, yes, it's business, and but he's very good at it, therefore he deserves it. Well, it's rationalising and justifying of people basically earning money. He's a good example for that. We justify it in all kinds of ways. We don't mind about even, the military complexes, the nuclear industry. I think in a lot of people's minds, no matter how evil and corrupt something is, in their minds it's like, yes, but look at those people being successful. Maybe they know more than we do. Maybe we shouldn't judge. Jesus, come on. Aye. Anyway, time for my coffee. Time for coffee. Maybe coffee will help. The surface. Wow. Wow. You see what Tom has done here as a true artist, in the way that only a true artist does, and possibly in a way that all true artists will do, should do. The medium is possibly as important as the message, as whatever it is you create. And Tom here has developed his own medium over years of work and experimentation, I would imagine, and yeah, fantastic. Wow. You have no idea what that means. I mean, wow. It's the juice. I think maybe I'll just drink this. Or something. Rub it on my temples, perhaps. Wait for my girlfriend to visit. We'll find a use for it. Don't worry, Tom. We'll find a use for it. If it's not to paint. Oh, okay. Oh, I love the smell of these things. Just not that I'd smelt this before, but just this mediums for painting and nom nom. Probably shouldn't do that. Wow. Thank you, Tom. Bless you. I shall take very, very good care of her, and hopefully I'll try and get yours in the post very soon. Ah, what a morning. It's a beautiful world. And you know that. I'm not telling you anything you don't know, obviously. Now. But what are we doing to it? And what are we not doing about it? Turn off your fucking television. Kill your television. That's my advice. Step one. Step one. Rule one. You want to live in the real world? You want to learn and know about what's going on? I mean, if you don't, that's fine. That is absolutely fine. Stick to it. Say it. Admit it. Acknowledge it. Don't give a fuck. Don't want to know. That's fine. But if you do, if you want to walk around having conversations, pretending to people that you give a fuck on any level about anything, then kill your fucking television. Mainstream media is and has been fossilised dead shite for decades. Decades. This is no new thing. You all should know this. I knew it as a child, as an infant, as an illiterate infant. I left school barely able to read. And yet the one thing I was very aware of is that everyone's a fucking idiot. Self-serving. And I don't, even kind of the decent ones were so scared and timid that even the good ones, just get a job and keep your head down and provide for yourselves and your family and, don't rock the boat too much. Being good isn't about not being bad, unfortunately. You have to make a stand in whatever small way. Not being bad isn't good enough. Breaks my heart, man, to see my friends, people I really love and care about deeply, and seeing their children and just thinking, One, I wish I had children. I wish your children were my children, because I think my friends' kids are fucking beautiful. But on another level, I just think, Christ, I'm glad I've not got children, because I think I would just be in a constant state of fear for them. But then again, maybe that's what it would take to do something, to act on it, to try and ensure that you leave the world in a better place than you found it. Which is no small ask, I admit. No small ask at all. So I'm just watching birds in the garden. I'm very lucky to have a garden now, first time in my life ever. Oh, and it's just flown off. We have a pigeon, of course. There's always a big fat pigeon. Bless them. Bless the pigeons. Some people call them sky rats. I call those people office turds. Anyway. Sorry, Tom, I'm going to have to wash this wax off my hands. Smells good. Smells good. So, I wonder, should I upload this video? Should I upload it to find out whether or not you think I should upload it? Does it matter? Nah, I'm not sure it does. Okay.